try so hard, then it falls apart. If I make it, I'ma make it all on my own, all on my own. My grandma told me I would never achieve anything by myself. She said that I would need help. Those were real words from a true heart. In my darkest days, she was that beautiful spark. I love how I grew up, I wouldn't be who I am. I love the fact that my parents never had money back then. They couldn't spoil me, even if they wanted to. Washing dishes and cleaning barely paid, but somehow they made it work. Tortillas on the stove, just had beans and rice. That's the meal of the poor man, was so nice. I love the fact that people would see me different. An innocent kid who didn't even know he was an immigrant. Indifferent to the struggle we was living in, barely making rent, but the visions of our dreams had us hanging in. A kid so naive, a child of the streets. You can see que yo era el hijo del maíz. You know that I try so hard, I try so hard, then it falls apart. If I make it, I'ma make it all on my own, all on my own. You know that I try so hard. Walking in this road, I've been dreaming I'ma take it far. I love the fact that God put me here. Was I touched by an angel, or was this work of the devil? The hope of a dreamer with the spirit of a rebel. Used every stepping stone and took it to another level. The most beautiful people I know come from the ugliest places. Looking back at every mistake that I made, somehow made me. My friends used to roll up with their new bikes, pick me up, roll through the streets, heard them gunshots in the night. Knew the gangs around the corner, knew where the grimy spots were. Thank God I listened to the warnings from my brothers. I know characters that the world will never know, and even more haters that the face will never show. Antorcha Dave used to call me, nickname for every homie. Whistling in the block when the police was patrolling. Most friends fell for the hustle, few got a degree, part of the scheme, but it taught me to just be me. If you ain't from here, you wouldn't understand. I love how I came up, cause it was just God